Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually have another rig rundown on a bike that doesn't actually belong to me. This is my son's new bike. It's a Trek Marlin 5. And basically what ended up happening is he kind of outgrew any kind of kid's bike. And so we were looking for something affordable that was actually like a fairly decent bike that he could use. And he's 10 years old. He's like 5'2", something ridiculous like that. And so this is what we ended up getting. And the reason that I wanted to do the video real quick is I actually think that this thing, for the money, is a pretty good deal. Like I said, this is the Trek Marlin 5 mountain bike. This one is a size small. And the size small and extra small actually have 27.5-inch wheels and tires. Anything bigger than that, they do come as a 29er. And I think that's one of the things that Trek does on most of their mountain bikes. They run the smaller wheels for the smaller bikes and the bigger wheels for the bigger bikes, which actually, works out really well. This thing is running an Altus and Tourney Shimano group set, Altus shifters, I think, and Tourney front and rear derailleur. I think it's 7-speed in the back. It does have a triple crankset in the front, so you're definitely not going to run into like any kind of gearing problems or anything like that. One of the really cool things that I like about this, that I was actually really surprised, is it does actually have hydraulic disc brakes. It's running Tektro hydro brakes, which for a bike at this kind of price point, I was really shocked that it actually has hydraulic disc brakes. And not only does it have hydraulic disc brakes, but they actually work really well. So I was super shocked about that. It's one of the things that I thought, value for money, this bike was really impressed with. It has some 32-hole Bontrager wheels. I don't think they're anything fancy. They're not tubeless or anything like that. It is running tubes, and they're actually like standard Schrader valve tubes, which makes it really easy, especially for a beginner. It's got a Sun Tour shock on it. I believe it's got a spring setup inside there. I'm not 100% sure on it. It actually works pretty good. It has like a dampening adjustment on it that actually does work. So super cool. And one of the cool things that my son actually really likes for beginners is it actually has like an indicator when you shift to tell you what gear you're in. It's got a quick release saddle, seat post, quick release front and rear. It's got some, fairly decent pedals and stuff on it. It is a little heavy. I think this thing weighs somewhere in the neighborhood of like 30 or 32 pounds. But for a beginner mountain bike, it's not bad at all. Like I said, it's got lock-on grips, and the grips are actually pretty nice on there. There's nothing to complain about on this bike. $550, full retail price on it, and for the money, I just don't see you being able to do a lot better. It comes in 3 colors. This one, let me see here real quick. This one is called Volt Green. It comes in matte black with like white lettering on it, which is actually kind of cool. And you can also get it in a teal color with, I think it's teal with black lettering, and it actually looks pretty cool too. Like I said, super cool, like I said, everything that you get for the amount of money that you're spending, I think for the dollar for dollar, super good buy. My son really likes it. It fits him really well. One of the other cool things that I think about, for a growing kid, he's 10 years old and it seems like he grows every day. You can adjust everything super easily. Yeah, this isn't It's not a $3,000 road bike or anything like that, but I really think that for your money, this is a great bike. I'm really happy with it. I know my son is really happy with it. You know, everything about it is super easy. The shifting actually works really good. It's super crisp. No issues with somebody even that has had trouble with like shifting gears and stuff before. My son has had some trouble with some other bikes. This one, there's absolutely no problem with it. The other cool thing, like I said, is it's got the dial indicators on the shifters that tell you what gear you're in. Made it really easy for him to figure out. So yeah, I'll kind of get out of the way, show you guys around the bike a little bit so you get a little bit better, closer look at it. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions about it, or if there's something that I missed that you really wanted to know about it, let me know in the comments below. I do try to read all the comments, and I do try to reply to anybody that I actually can get a chance to. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. If you like the video, it really helps me out. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.